the secret language of your soul, how the unconscious works, and what your dreams are trying to tell you. Tell me, have you ever woken up from a dream, feeling okay, but with a lingering sense of anxiety, or something just off? Or maybe the dream was beautiful and symbolic, but you just couldn't figure out what it meant. We often dismiss our dreams, thinking they're just random images. But what if I told you that your dreams aren't just random, but rather the language spoken by the deepest part of yourself, your unconscious? And these clues are worth deciphering. The unconscious is a vast part of our psyche that we don't have direct access to, but it constantly influences our emotions, decisions, fears, and desires, even if we're not aware of it. It stores all our memories, experiences, hidden desires, and intuitive knowledge that shape who we are. When you feel unexplained anxiety, anger, or joy without a clear reason, the answer often lies there. Psychoanalysts, from Freud to Jung, agree. Dreams are a bridge to this inner world. When we sleep, our conscious mind rests, and the unconscious gets a chance to speak to us through images, symbols, and narratives. A dream is like a letter from yourself, just written in a different language. For millennia, people across different cultures have understood the importance of dreams. This isn't some modern fad, it's a deeply ingrained tool for self-discovery. In ancient Egypt, Greece, and Mesopotamia, dreams were considered sacred messages from the gods. There were even dream temples, where people would meditate overnight to receive prophetic visions. Think of Joseph from the Bible, who interpreted Pharaoh's dreams, saving his people from famine. In indigenous cultures, such as Native American or Siberian traditions, shamans used dreams to diagnose spiritual ailments and illnesses. For them, dreams were a space where the soul traveled and gained answers. Even in Slavic and Ukrainian traditions, dreams were categorized as prophetic, cleansing, and meaningless. Though even the latter were carefully analyzed, our ancestors believed that the deceased might appear in dreams with warnings or requests, and folk dream interpretations were passed down orally from generation to generation. However, over time, we seem to have lost this connection. We started seeing dreams as just brain chaos or nonsense. But that's a myth. The brain isn't chaotic during sleep. It's processing experiences, integrating emotions, and creating symbols to help us better understand ourselves. One of the most influential dream researchers was Carl Gustav Jung, the founder of analytical psychology. He believed that dreams don't just reflect desires, as Freud suggested, but are the language of the soul that helps us become whole. Jung argued that dreams have a compensatory function. If we ignore certain emotions or aspects of ourselves during the day, the dream shows us this through different images. For example, if you live in constant tension but don't acknowledge it, you might dream of being lost in a forest or unable to find a door. This isn't fear, it's compensation. Your psyche is asking for a pause, a break, clarity. He also spoke of archetypes, universal images, mother, hero, shadow, water, that exist across all cultures. But a symbol in a dream is always deeply individual. If you dream of water, it might mean something different to you than to someone else. It could be about emotions, depth, or even the fear of losing control. That's why Jung didn't believe in generic dream dictionaries, emphasizing the importance of studying one's own system of symbols. According to Jung, dreams are a key tool in the process of individuation, the journey of becoming truly oneself, integrating the conscious and unconscious. Dreams are an opportunity to regain this inner compass. Do you wake up feeling anxious without knowing why? Does the same dream repeat and it frightens you? I can't figure out what's going on with me. I find it hard to listen to myself. I'm emotionally burned out. I dream of deceased people, water, pregnancy, but what does it mean? We often seek answers from external sources, books, advice from others, but the most valuable clues are already within us. What does dream analysis offer? Better understanding of your emotions. Dreams can be the key to your true feelings. Clues for decisions. Dreams can reveal solutions that we can't consciously make. Release of feelings. Dreams help us acknowledge and let go of repressed emotions. Reconnect with yourself. It's like a daily consultation with your inner psychologist. What if I don't dream or forget my dreams? I don't dream is a myth. Everyone dreams several times every night. We just don't always remember them. Why? We might not wake up during the REM sleep phase, where dreams are most vivid, or we immediately grab our phone and don't allow ourselves a moment of quiet reflection. How to learn to remember dreams. Intention before sleep. Tell yourself, I want to remember my dream. This trains your attention. Don't rush after waking. Lie in bed for a few minutes. Try to recall at least an emotion, a fragment, an image. Write everything down, even fragmented phrases. The unconscious is like a muscle. It develops with practice. Keep a dream journal. Within a few days, your brain will start giving you more details. Do you need to remember everything? No. Just the main plot, the most emotional moment, or a striking symbol is enough. Even I saw an old house, it was dark, I felt fear, is excellent material for reflection. How long does it take? You'll see initial results within 3 to 7 days of regular dream recording. Within a month, you'll be able to track recurring themes, fears, desires, repeating figures. And within 2 to 3 months, you'll be able to recognize true internal conflicts and gain deep insights. Recommended dream interaction routine. Before bed, create a calm atmosphere, less screen time, more quiet. Set the intention to remember your dream. In the morning, don't immediately jump into your day. Jot down dream fragments in writing. Ask yourself 1 to 2 questions about the dream. What did I feel here? Or how do I know this? 1 to 2 times a week. Reread your notes. Look for repetitions, symbols, and connections to your life events. Sometimes it's helpful to share a dream with someone. How does dream interpretation work in the long run? You strengthen your connection with your intuition. You understand faster what truly troubles you, and you become more whole. Even during difficult life periods, you have space for self-reflection, not just reaction. Today, in a world where we are constantly distracted, we often lose our inner compass. Dreams are an opportunity to reconnect with ourselves, with the wisdom that lives within. And that's exactly why we created the Dream Weaver's Guide. This 25-page guide isn't about magic or fictional interpretations. It's about psychological approaches, scientific theories, and practical tools that will help you understand exactly what your subconscious is trying to tell you right now. It will teach you how to build your own system of symbols, explain the basics of psychological theories, including Jung's ideas, and provide pages for keeping your own dream journal. It even includes tips on how to use artificial intelligence for dream analysis. Download the Dreamweaver's Guide via the link in the description and my profile.